The solar system formed when a giant cloud of dust, which was a nebular cloud, condensed under its own gravity and allowed fusion to occur and created the sun. The rest of the debris became planetesimals around the sun and eventually compacted into the 8 planets that we know today.
Stink. The Earth rotates 360 degrees every 24 hours counterclockwise. Only half the Earth gets sun at any time, which causes night and day.
I'm leaning.
The 23.5 degree tilt of the Earth causes the sun rays to be concentrated on either the southern or the northern hemisphere, causing the seasons.
The Earth revolves around the Sun every year. Each revolution is 365.25 days.
Hello and welcome back to the Joy of the Layers of the Earth. I'm your host, Isaac Ross. So here we're just gonna paint a little happy Earth, okay? So we're gonna start with just a old average 18 by 20 paper, okay? We're gonna do a little inner core. Just gonna start with a little inner core, okay? Now this inner core is solid and it's made of iron and nickel. We're just going to give a little happy little outer core just around that. And that's liquid iron and nickel. That's actually, this little buddy here, that's responsible for our magnetic field. Keeps our home a little bit safer. And around that, we're going to have this big old guys. Happy old mantle. Okay. This mantle is solid, but it has liquid properties. Just above that guy, we're going to do a little asthenosphere. Now, if you're following at home, you can make this asthenosphere a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. It's your world. We're going to give this asthenosphere is actually a thin, slushy layer. He just minds his own business, just slushes around. We're going to give him a little buddy, just to keep him company. Sometimes he might get lonely. We're going to give this guy the lithosphere. And just above that, we're going to have our happy little crust. And that's where all the God's creatures and... Oh, hang on. Got to clean our little brush off. And just beat the devil out of it. Just finish up that crust there. That's... Of course, as I was saying, where all God's little creations live. And there you have it, a finished happy little Earth. Thanks for painting with us, and I'll see you next time.
What are a mineral?
It occurs naturally. It is a solid. Definite chemical composition. As you can see, there are many different chemical compositions inside of this rock. Therefore, it is not a mineral. Atoms arranged in pattern.
These atoms are arranged in a pattern.
It's inorganic.
Oh man, I'm so hot. Magma. I'm hot, really hot magma. Oh man, I'm cooling. Oh no. Oh man, my atoms and ions have cooled down and come together and created a crystal.
High pressure and heat. This causes the rocks to chemically change state without melting and creates minerals.
Hi guys, I'm Maffic Magma and I'm really fast.
I'm cooling! I'm felsic magma. I'm slow and thick. Oh man, I'm cooling. What? Oh man, I'm intrusive magma. Oh, I'm intrusive igneous rock. I'm cooling down. Oh. I'm extrusive lava now. Oh, I'm cooling. What?
Water filters clastic sedimentary rock into conglomerate, which is the biggest, sandstone, which is medium particles, and shale, which is small clay.
Wow, sedimentary is everywhere.
Organic sedimentary rocks are formed from dead plants and animals.
Metamorphic rocks can form over large areas during mountain building movements or glacial movements. This is regional.
Metamorphic rocks can also be made locally when magma contacts rocks, which heats and changes them.
Igneous rock is formed when any type of rock experiences melting and then cools and solidifies into igneous rock. Next, metamorphic rock is formed when any type of rock experiences heat and pressure and metamorphosizes into metamorphic rock. Finally, sedimentary rock is formed when any type of rock, sedimentary, igneous, or metamorphic, erodes into sediments and then cements itself into sedimentary rock. Sediments lay down at different times and create layers or stratifications.
Fossils are a remain or impression of a plant or animal that was preserved in a rock, like this trilobite. It's pretty dank. It's swanky.
So you can also find geodes in sedimentary rocks, which form, in this case in limestone, where groundwater carves out little pockets where crystals can grow.
Ripple marks are patterns in the sand caused by water that harden into sandstone and are preserved.
Mud cracks occur when wet clay dries up and contracts and leaves cracks. You can also have chemical sedimentary rock, which forms when dissolved minerals precipitate out of solution, either by evaporation or another chemical process.
Oh!